Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I love Twitter, and more importantly, the Destiny community. Yeah, you know Bungie? Yeah, the Halo guys, they made the... And from my experience, I can tell you that the majority of the people in here, they're okay, they're alright.
But some of you do enough to make a man crazy.
Listen, man, I'm always down for a bit of trolling. We do a bit of trolling. But at some point you start to think, is it really a joke? So for today's video, I've compiled a few of the things that Destiny players whine about and what my takes are on them, because my takes are always correct. Oh boy, I sure am in the mood to play some Destiny 2.
Bungie, what in the bleepity bleep is the hunter? You're so freaking OP, it's not like those warlocks though. No, welcome to room 3 with our OP sticker shots. We get nerf.
As soon as you download Destiny 2, big mistake by the way, you basically sign a contract saying, I am not playing a balanced game. You want to go play a balanced game? Go play CS. But realistically, if you're playing this game, it's because you want more of a different experience. With that being said, on what planet is a hero shooter going to be balanced? Like, you can only really expect so much from Bungie. Yeah, but Class A is really OP, while Class B is always really bad. Shush, let me talk. To prove our point, me and the scientists at Fwog Entertainment have created a few graphs to demonstrate our point. So this is how the average Destiny 2 complainer sees the game. There are these 3 lines representing each class, with the yellow line in this case representing how they see their class. As you can see, not very OP, and it's historically not been very good. Now here's what the actual graph looks like. Notice how they're all relatively the same, with the only difference being some of them go up at some times and some of them go down at some times. Look at it historically. Every class has been OP at some point, so if the class that you're playing isn't very good at the moment, you've probably missed your chance. The only choice you have now is to use one of the 2 other slots to make a new character, or just swap to a different class, or you can just wait until your class is up again, because realistically, it will be at some point in the future. The whole issue of hackers in the Destiny 2 community has always been a bit of a point of contention, to say the least. This isn't helped by Destiny 2 and Bungie's complete inability to deal with hackers at one point, causing competitive game modes to be thrown out the window. But to be fair, nowadays hacking is mostly gone, with there being obvious exceptions. But nevertheless, I've once again come to do Bungie's job for them. You're welcome for the fix. I expect the payment within 2 weeks. You know what? Looking back at it now, I probably should have changed the title of this because it's not very accurate as to what I'm debating here. Am I gonna do that? No. Alright, so I'm not going to argue between which is better, PvE or PvP, because the answer's obvious here. What I'm arguing is the whole, hey, let's delete one half of the game so the other one can thrive. If you genuinely think that this is the way forwards, look, I don't know what to tell you. First of all, in this 1v1 between the modes, there is no way that PvP is surviving. It doesn't matter how much of the player base is playing Crucible, how many of the big streams are Crucible based, or even how unique the Crucible is in Destiny. PvE is always going to be the main focus on the game. I mean, hell, look at the bloody map! Like, you have to be blind if you don't see which is the favorite child here. But that's besides the point. There is no planet where removing half of the game is going to benefit anyone. Realistically, what's going to happen is that the game's going to stay practically the same, just now with less resources. I mean, hey, let's look at it historically. You guys remember Activision? That was meant to be a whole renaissance for Destiny. Down with the evil tyrant and all that. But has the game really improved that much since splitting with Activision? Wake up, honey. Time for your 17th hard mode. Oh boy, I can't wait to farm all the new weapons. In conclusion, despite Destiny 2 being one of the games in the world, it has one of the most amazing communities out there. Obviously, there's a few special cookies who like to, stir the pot a bit. But besides them, you can enjoy a generally pretty welcoming game. Community-wise, the game is terrible to get into. But besides that, thanks for watching. What do I normally do at the end of these? Do I just like scream or?